So I thought I was going to have a frosted glass, but time I opened the fucking bottle of beer, not so frosted.
My forehead penis was deformed. Hi.
Rough day?
You have no idea. Do you think I'm sexually fucked up?
Okay. Should I be concerned that the first thing that you ask me when you get home from work is that you're a sexual weirdo?
No, of course not.
And if you were like sexually effed up, wouldn't that mean that I was too by like proxy?
Ugh, forget it.
No way. What's going on?
I told the mommy in my group about the kind of porn I watch, and they looked at me like I had a penis growing out of my forehead. And then when I told my coworkers, they looked at me like my forehead penis was deformed.
Can we stop talking about your forehead penis? I've had sex with a lot of women.
I'm sorry?
And you are like the least screwed up in the most ways. If anything, you're boring.
Thank you.
Kind of turns me on when you watch porn, though. Maybe we could watch together.
It just might be kind of weird, because the porn I watch is kind of weird.
Kate, I'm a man. I've seen porn.
Okay. If you promise not to look at me like I've got a penis growing out of me.
Promise.
Meet me in the bedroom. I'll bring the wine. You leave your pants. I'll also bring the baby monitor.
I see this guy walking down the sidewalk, right? With his grocery bag, and the bag rips. Food goes all over the sidewalk, right? Apples everywhere. And then I notice this guy's only got one arm. So I say to the guy, hey man, let me help you out. So I gather his stuff together. I send him on his way. And for a minute, I feel like a hero. Then I'm like, what is a hero? You know? I was in that. Jenny, you didn't listen?
Yeah, there were apples and you were a hero.
Jenny's a bit of an Asian
I don't know.
slag.
I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of cool of me, but it's what anybody would have done, you know? It was like the right place for the right time, and Zoe was watching. I feel like subconsciously she may have picked something up.
How much nautical decor can one person have? These guys have too much. These are actually the centerpieces in their wedding, and I like it. They'll look good. I think she'll love it, and if she doesn't start to complain, I'll just... I'll give you the time. Welcome home.
Frankie, what the hell?
Giselle, we need to connect. About what? I want to watch my show.
What are you doing? They made the fridge invisible and now they can't find it.
Okay, we have let this go long enough. Okay, we need to talk. You know, like, we need to, like, hug and communicate.
Did Anne give you more drugs?
No. It's just the wound is where the light enters my pain.
What?
Giselle, I'm freaking out here, okay? I'm going to counselors, I'm going to sex stores, and meanwhile, you're just putting your head in the everything's okay stand and just...
Frankie, you've got my attention.
Okay, well, I've had a really hard day. I
Well,
burned the
fat
dinner.
please.
I love you.
She was a bunny.
Something on Netflix called
really
Working
effed
Mums.
up.
It's really good.
I'm just confused. Are you trying to tell me something with this?
Oh my God, no.
I mean, I always try to treat you like an equal, but this makes me think you want to be like submissive.
No,
Like, do you want me to shame you?
I do not.
You want me to dress up as a wolf and shame you?
I did not. I just have to be so strong all the time, you know? And
Yeah.
so sometimes it's just fun to imagine that I'm like a small bunny in a very small skirt who's wandered into a petting zoo type of a situation. And all these hands are on me. And
Woohoo!
there's only one way to get out, and that's to be brutally shamed through sex. But I, as a real life human woman, do not want that. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, because I have to say, I feel like I really regret inviting you into my shame closet.
No. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I have quirks too.
Yeah?
Ashamed of. I have quirks too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
When I was in college,
Mm-hmm.
I was hanging out with this weird group of guys.
I like it.
And this one time, we cornered a sheep and had sex with it.
Oh my God, Nathan! Holy shit, you asshole.
No, we never had sex with a sheep. But when I was 12, I jerked off while I was thinking about my cousin,
Which cousin?
Teresa.
Ugh, disgusting. You know what? Let's just stay out of each other's shame closet.
Okay, bud.
You think I'm a sicko?
No. I think your porn is not my porn. You are my porn.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
If that's true, that's sad.
Do you know that porn was the Greek word for prostitute? So I'm reading the story of is it British anti-masker, doesn't believe it works or whatever, got on a train in Singapore, 6 months jail sentence. Stupid cunt. Oh, it disappeared. As I said before, I just watched about the fourth show in a series called Working Mums. And I like it. Funny. What's happening there? What was that reverted to that?
İçi boş olmak nasıl bir şey biliyor musun?
A show called Lupin. Netflix. African guy from France. Very popular, it says. I saw him last night on Jimmy Kimmel. The most popular. I had to stop, Jay. Because I've heard of creatine. It's what the baseball players were taking. Give you strength. You produce it yourself. But after you've produced it, there's a byproduct called creatinine. And my creatinine level has gone up in the last few months. And it's 1.3. If your level goes over 2, there's a chance your kidneys could shut down and you would die. So I stopped. Yeah, there's a few things you need to read about fucking fasting. There's a couple of things that can kill you. Oh, that's it. Another thing is, and also there's, I forget the name of the acid now. It's the acid that gives you gout. And also if you've got gout, or the acid that gives you gout, you shouldn't fast. So once you do a proper fast, it says your body has got lots of toxins, and if you're having no food and you're just drinking water, there's a possibility that your kidneys could overload. They get overloaded and again shut down. So the moral of the story is, if you're going to fast or do a water fast, is have a little bit of food as well. So maybe 1 meal or 2 meals a day for people with those levels. So that would be like, you know, like elderly people like me. All right, Ken. So I'm going to go back on. So I've got about 14 days left before I see the doctor. So let's see if I can do a 14 days, no non-alcohol whatsoever. Yeah, I just went so long with high blood pressure and no medicine. And it's not a good idea if you're overweight to go that long. Yeah, the fasts are pretty hard things to do, without a doubt. You know, because you're continually fucking thinking, you know, I want that, or I want that drink, or I want that food. Yeah, they're not easy to do. But if you start off with, you know, just not eating breakfast, that's the way. Or just give your kidneys a rest. Hello, Brayhan. I just started watching a show called Working Mama, or Working Girls, Working Women. In fact, it's really good on Netflix. And then what I saw this Lupin is it's a French. I don't know what it is. It's a French something. It's a French. I don't know what it is. It's a French something. And it's a guy from Senegal, went to France, and now he's in America. He was on Kimmel last night, or one of the shows. But it's the most popular non-English show in America. Have you heard of it? Sean and Jedi. Might be some kind of detective thing. That's why you need to know all the candy to read shit. Emmanuel, that's a long time ago. I went to the movies to see that. I don't think there was too much sex in it, because I remember. Or freedom fries. Should have had freedom fries. Freedom fries. Oh. There have not been many people on the last few broadcasts. I think I'm should knock it off. This is the guy. Ali, let's go. Look like cleaners. Oh, they're cleaning the Louvre. German shooting spree. Last night I saw, oh, this is in up your street, Kent. So last night they were talking, there was the Lupin, or in Lupin, but it's pronounced Rupin. Lapin, is that rabbit? But yeah, there's just been so many fights on the airplanes, and what I said, this head of airlines said, look, a lot of people have been under pressure these last year, and it's happening all over the place. You know, it's not just happening It's not just happening on airplanes, it's happening all over because everybody's pent up. And the best thing is just fucking not tip anyone over. You know, if you're working, I feel sorry for the people on the front line in shops because everybody's, and especially in America, this guy wouldn't wear a mask. And the girl behind the counter said something, and then the manager said something. He paid for his thing, then went back to his car, got a gun, fucking shot the girl. There was an off-duty policeman in the shop. The gunman also shot him, and then he shot the guy back. Yeah, but don't forget, go on. Like, yeah, this morning I went on early to try and catch people in the European timeline. Sometimes you think, what the fuck did I say now? I don't even know what time it is. It's then 8:30. What time's at your place, Kent? Oh, it's just before 9. So the guy that interviewed him said that this show has got Americans reading again because they've got to read the subtitles. Yeah, that's the name of the guy. Omar Sy. Sounds a bit like Marseille. Oh, what's that? Notification for something? Woodstock. That looks like I missed some comments there. Chie Eguchi, konnichiwa. I missed some comments. Commento wa mienakatta. Oh dear. I live in Japan. Oh, that's good. So, battle's on again. Yeah, there was another one in America. This little kid he left his bicycle at the end of someone's fucking lawn. This crazy gook fucking shoots him. Little boy, really lucky, the bullet passed straight through his arm. Really lucky, the bullet passed straight through his arm. And then the fucking judge, he gave him, so this is like attempted murder. The judge gave him a bond of $10,000, which he paid. So now he's going back to the house, to the neighbors, where he's just attempted to kill a little kid. Brand account, you're in Iwakura. Or you mean me? Well, my stomach is full now. Hey, Maurice, been a while. You been all right? Was that blueberry? Hello. I was wondering if I had a lot. What's the coronavirus like in New Zealand now, Murray? Brand account, you're in New Zealand. Maybe I've seen that before, that brand account. I bought a bottle of water the other day. I can't find it. Yeah, in England they're just letting fucking planes load of people. Now it's setting off again. Stewart Island. All right, Jan. Have you ever heard of Stewart Island? Well, that's good. More and more people getting the COVID shots. Okay, here's a question for you, Murray. Where is the invisible island? This is in New Zealand on the South Island. Where is Invisible Island?